I'm Lisa Bishop of the Christian Working Woman, and it's time for another coaching moment to help you thrive in your career and in life. Well, have you ever wondered how to share your faith at work in a way that isn't awkward or gets you sent to HR? Today, I want to share a few thoughts on how to genuinely share your faith with your coworkers. But first, let me just tell you a little bit about me. I did not grow up in a Christian household. I didn't grow up with any sort of faith at all, really. At my first job out of college, I actually met a coworker. Her name was Kathy. And Kathy was a devout Christian. And the reason I knew this is because she shared her life with me. Now, she didn't share her faith in a covert way, and she wasn't oddly overt either. But she would just have conversations with me, and I'd say, "Hey, what did you do over the weekend?" And she'd say, "Oh, I went to church." Or, "What did you do this week?" "Oh, my husband and I are going to be a part of a Bible study." I think sometimes at work we say, "Oh, I'm going to a book club." Just tell them you're going to a Bible study. You may plant a seed. One of the other things that Kathy did is she listened to me to kind of understand my interests. And one day I walked into my cubicle and there was a book on my chair that she had signed. And I thought, wow, you know what? That was like really, really thoughtful of her. It's another way that she showed genuine interest in my life. So, as you're thinking about sharing your faith at work, the first thing to do is pray and ask God to give you opportunities to share your faith. I think sometimes we miss this, but God has positioned you in the workplace because there's people that need to know about Him. And ask about their lives, how they're doing. If they talk about being stressed or maybe share something that's challenging in their lives, it's a great conversation starter to ask, "Hey, how do you deal with stress, worry, and anxiety? Is there a faith that you practice?" I found that to be a great opening question, and it can be an opening for a wonderful conversation. Now, remember, you're not responsible for converting people. You are responsible to sow seeds. God's word says that Paul planted, Apollos watered, and God brings the growth. So rely on God to do the growth. More and more people are isolated and they're numbing their pain with unhealthy addictions. People are in desperate need for Jesus. They just don't know it. And you don't have to be weird or confrontational in sharing your faith. Being genuinely interested and curious in others, people love that. Show an interest in their lives, but not with motives to force your faith. Simply share your life with them too. Develop a relationship over time, and you never know what God will do in you and through you. Well, if you have some big goals or you need help gaining clarity on what to do next in your career or life, hire a coach to help you grow personally and professionally. At the Christian Working Woman, we actually have a team of qualified coaches that can come alongside you through our transformational coaching program, where we'll help you move from where you are to where you want to be. Visit our website at christianworkingwoman.org to learn more and connect with a coach today.